Nobody could remember a night when the ancient oak tree was noisier than it was at midnight last Tuesday. The moon was high and bright, but instead of peaceful hooting, there was the sound of clinking teacups and the patter of tiny paws. It all started when Oliver, a very drowsy owl, blinked open his big golden eyes and thought it was already morning. He stretched his wings, checked his calendar, and let out a hoo, certain that today was the perfect day for a tea party. Oliver fluttered down from his branch and began writing invitations in curly letters. He delivered them to his favorite neighbors, the lively squirrel family. Midnight tea party. Don't be late. The cards read. The squirrels, who usually slept snug in their leafy beds at that hour, scratched their heads and wondered if this was some kind of owl joke. But nobody wanted to disappoint Oliver, so when the clock struck 12, they tiptoed out, dragging their bushy tails behind them. On the grass beneath the oak, Oliver had set out acorn teacups and plates of honey biscuits. He wore his fanciest purple scarf and poured tea with a flourish. The squirrels yawned and blinked, but Oliver was wide awake, telling stories about the stars and asking if anyone wanted a second cup. Every so often, a squirrel would start to nod off, but Oliver would refill their cup with a gentle "who would like more?" By the time the sun began to peek over the hill, the squirrels were snoring in a pile, their whiskers sticky with crumbs. Oliver finally realized his mistake as the world turned golden. He laughed softly, cleaned up the acorn cups, and promised himself to check the clock before planning his next big event. From then on, the sleepy owl made sure tea parties happened at a time when everyone could be wide awake together.